Hi folks, my name is Boone Brown. I am the chief instructor and owner here at Ancient Ways Martial Arts Academy. A lot of times people will like to tell you how to start your day, and we see this all the time. People, the top 27 things you should do every morning. Really? Let's start with 5. Okay, here's my 5. And guys, I think first and foremost, it's important to have a routine in the morning. If you have a routine, that means that you have structure in your life. And if you have structure, you're much more likely to have self-discipline and accomplish great things. And that's our objective. First thing in the morning, though, it's all about you and you time. And so let's focus on you. This is your day. You're gonna own it. All right. So the first thing you got to do is get up out of bed and quickly. Don't hit the snooze button. Get up. And if you struggle with that, do this little job. The alarm goes off. Count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and get up. That helps me a lot. Most days these days, my body clock is pretty well rigged, and so I'll wake up a few minutes before the alarm. Sometimes right before it goes off. Sometimes 5-10 minutes before it goes off. Also, make sure you're not sleeping too much. Studies show that an average adult needs about 7.5 hours of sleep. More than that, we end up with a shorter lifespan. And so, try to hit that 7 to 7.5 hour mark, and you're good. Now, if you really need help getting up in the morning with the snooze button, set the alarm clock across the room, or buy one of these super loud ones they have now on Amazon that has like a vibrating attachment that you put under the mattress. So, if that's what you need, there you go. I don't think you'll need it for long. Once you get in the habit of getting up, it'll stay that way. All right, number 2, you're not gonna like this one, but don't turn off the video. All right, number 2 is no electronics for the first 15 minutes. Remember, I said this is about you time, right? The electronics isn't about you. Looking at social media, checking your email, that's about them. And I get it, social media is interesting. In the old days, we used to sit on the front porch and watch the neighbor kids try to catch their brother on fire with a rock. And it's darn entertaining, but it's not helping me to accomplish anything. And they're never gonna figure out how to start a fire with a rock anyway, so I'm just wasting time. So just move on. There will be time for social media, there will be time in your day for email and all that other stuff, but this is you time, that's them time, and so focus on you. Number 3, start with a small task. And you may not like this one either, but make the bed. It's better for you in the bed because you're not gonna get dust settling inside your bed during the day while you're gone and then trying to sleep in that. But it also sets you up. You've accomplished a small task. Now all the other tasks throughout your day are going to be easier to accomplish as well. All right, and now to me the most important one, number 4, be grateful. Guys, so every morning I get up and I write in my journal. This is the one I'm using now. Probably $6 I paid for this, and so I write up in the top my 3 thankfuls, 3 things I'm thankful for. Brennan's solid resolve, that's my son. My daughter's liquid curiosity and creativity, and my wife's unconditional love as well. And so those go in there. And it changes day to day. Some days it'll be the smell of a rainy morning. It's whatever you're grateful for. But here's why this is important. I am now going through my database, my mental database of all the things I have to be grateful for. And I'm discovering every morning how much I have to be grateful for. And it's just such a great way to start the day. And if you can't afford a journal like that, for years I use these field note books. You can buy a whole packet of them for like $2 or $3, and you can see I write a ton in them. Some days I don't. I carry it with me everywhere I go, so that if somebody says something that I want to remember, I can write it down. Not because I'm going to go back and reference it, but because writing it down helps me remember it. Does that make sense? I may go back and reference stuff in there. I often don't, but it's just a really good mental exercise. All right, so that's number 4, be grateful. Number 5, move it, the last one. Get up out of bed, go do something. And now, for me, it's easy. I do some stretches and work through a couple of forms. For you, you might want to hit the gym and pick up some heavy stuff and put it down. You may want to do yoga. You may want to go for a run, jumping jacks, push-ups, whatever you want to do. It can be as simple as taking the dog for a walk around the block. Anything to get your heart rate up a little bit, get your breathing a little bit. It's going to set the pace for the rest of the day and make you much more successful. And guys, remember, this is all about you. This early morning time is you time. And hopefully, if you have a good routine, it will help you to be the best you can be. All right, guys, y'all have a great day.